Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing God of War Ragnarok. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zarel. Let's get to it. Alright, so today we're going to meet up with Freya and her amazing friends, but before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. So previously, Atreus went to Odin. Odin wanted something from him in terms of information and helping him kind of piece a puzzle together. While in doing so, without completing it, he let loose Garm, a giant wolf that was chained up in Helheim. Garm started causing all kinds of problems, and then he said, you know what, maybe I should just go home. He got sent back home, went to the realm between realms, the world tree, and found out, you know, kind of what was happened as a result of releasing Garm, and now he's reunited back with his friends Tyr and Freya and Brock and Sindri, and of course his father Kratos. So now it's time for the debrief, so to speak, talking about what Odin's up to, since he was right there in the midst of it. Even though I think Odin only let him see what he wanted him to see, aside from the mask, which I think Atreus was the only one that he could go to for help. So Odin's in a bit of a bind, and he was showing kind of what he thought it was going to be used for, or in relation to.
His purpose is false.
Yes. Even when he speaks truth, he lies about the purpose.
Is Heimdall our focus or not?
Yeah, should we focus on Heimdall, or should we focus on this mask thing that's going on? And, you know, the mask is, you know, you kind of feel like, yeah, the mask is kind of important,
I should help my brother stand against him.
because the mask is what he's been pressing. Is it a distraction? Possibly, but we don't know that. The only thing we can really say is that he has placed some importance on it, and the rest of it, don't know. Now, in Atreus's haste to leave, he did transform into a bear and knock Sindri over in the process. Sindri isn't quite over it. And yeah, everyone else is like, yeah, we know you didn't mean it. I'm sure I will eventually. Yeah, take the win where you can. Yeah, I'll be honest, I thought that Sindri maybe knew more about the mask than he was letting on. But you can kind of feel like he was not wanting to talk about the mask because he was upset about being injured by someone who he thought was a friend. So now, you know, Tyr came out after everything was over with the fight with the Hellwalkers, Hell Raiders, and he brought a shield, and it's like, good job. Mimir says, good job, you brought a shield to a sword fight. And now Tyr's like, hey, I apologize. Being a pacifist is maybe a little bit too much.
You are well.
So At least he seems to be maybe turning a corner where he feels like, sometimes violence is warranted, especially when you're trying to defend what is yours. Not just you stick a twig in the ground and say, I claim this for myself. This is your home. This is where you live. You shouldn't be allowed to be bullied from your home. I could see that coming a mile away. All right, so everyone's got something going on. Freya went back to Vanaheim, which is a little surprising, if I'm being honest. She didn't feel like she was, although she was born in Vanaheim, she's not been in Vanaheim for a long time. But Vanaheim, she feels like, is where she should be if we're not actively working to take Odin down. So she's like, I'll help with the resistance there. When you're ready, come look me up.
We travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time.
Yeah. And now we've got Atreus with us.
Still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
I don't know how you got Freya to stop killing you, especially because
She accepted
Atreus went to her behind his back, and
You met Freya?
she almost took him out.
sister. Laxo could
But I think it was because she thought that Kratos had sent him.
and an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You like him, lad.
His heart's in the right place, but he really sucks. So, yeah, I'm sure you could see it as being a bit of a miracle.
And,
Beautiful and wet. That's Fimbulwinter for you. As Brock would say. Alright, so that's blocked off. So let's
Freya's camp is to the right.
make our way to the camp.
Every day the lad gets to see a new realm.
Now that we have Dropnir and Sigil arrows, and we've got just about a full deck of cards. Almost. I don't think we have quite everything. But we're getting there. We're almost there.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered, and there is much I owe her.
There you go. Still owe her. She's still a friend. That's the only bad thing about it. You got to be almost at a 90-degree angle. I don't know why I couldn't see it previously before I jumped over. So Kratos puts a lot of value on his friends, loyalty to his friends, I should say. Yeah, we should be able to open that up now that we got Dropnir. So now that Dropnir, so Dropnir originally was a ring, but now it's been incorporated in with a spear. So it was Dropnir now considered a spear because it's part of the spear, or is Dropnir still a ring?
We can take it to a mystic gateway. Maybe we'll
I kind of want to say it's a spear because it's a combination of the ring and the spear. Kratos is wearing the ring, and that's how he calls the spear. And then, of course, he can have infinite number of spears.
Stay alert.
Ooh, and the camp is completely deserted. That's no good. The fire is still going, so it couldn't have been abandoned that long. You got the Vanaheim is kind of like the rainforest where you have just like vegetation everywhere, rivers. And who's this?
Atreus. Welcome.
Well, he
reunion.
knows who we are.
Unexpected, but welcome.
Unexpected but
You know us?
welcome.
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man. Or
In the shape of a man,
That's
or
how they
nearly.
push your head out of your ass. Maybe now you
Oof.
stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar.
So these guys don't
It's more
quite
than
like
I
each
am,
other.
boss. I do not know you. Will you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini. Remember when we first met Freya in the woods?
Ah,
Try.
after I shot him in with an arrow
So sorry about that.
and nearly killed him.
Her advisor.
One of Freya's friends right at the beginning of the last game,
While exiled
which
with
seems
your
like
daughter,
so long ago.
and then you shot
Needed almost a flashback.
No,
And then you shot me.
my arrow, my mistake.
forgotten.
Atreus,
Needs our help more than ever. Even
like right in that moment,
years.
feels more grown up than he's felt all
My heart
the way, the whole journey. This is the most adult he's been. All right, so I guess we're
We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
gonna go out with him.
I'll explain on the way.
Hildsvini. So, gonna walk with him at least for a little bit.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
Yeah, where's Freya and Freyr? Leads search party for Freyr. So Freyr's
An ambush.
gone. Ambush.
To make matters worse, the celestial
More
haven't been seen in days.
opposition than the last time we were here.
Time will move the sky.
no moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story.
Yeah, don't give away all the secrets there.
Gratitude. We're spread thin.
So the giant shrines, they had hidden prophecies that only giants could see.
Well, Freya mentioned
And one of the
past this.
prophecies we saw was about the celestial wolves, the two of them, being captured, being released by the giants, and then
Continue down this
the
path.
moon being taken, put it in a box.
Good luck. And don't shoot any boar.
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad.
Don't shoot any
If
boars.
swine still carried a grudge, you'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual.
Try to keep our eyes open
Conflicting loyalties, broken
uh,
promises.
for things like that.
I'm not concerned. Just
Anything that's going to attack us, since there's a lot of plant life.
okay.
So everything's taken a turn for the worse here since we've left. And now we have to figure what is going on in general, let alone what's going on with the wolves. But we already kind of know, since we've seen the true prophecy that only the giants can see, and that's that someone has stolen the moon, and we need to get it back. So slowly but surely, figure out where we're supposed to go and how we're supposed to do it. Oh, that looks like a hunter. We've only seen one previously, so not quite the same. Oh, that was dirty. With a red circle attack, an unblockable attack. Seemed like it right at the last second. All of a sudden it was a red circle. Like that. Whoop! Yeah, don't forget your runic attacks when you're doing fights. It's one of those things that I just feel like it's easy to forget. Stun grab, but it wasn't a finisher. I was hoping. Yeah, we're getting a little bit too much going on with these tag-alongs. These other guys that are just waiting to interrupt. There's plenty of other things going on. That guy's got a spear though, and the other one had a bow. So these guys need to be hit with a sigil, so they get stunned, and then you can take them out afterwards. There we go. So easy enough. Took care of it.
Feels so different from the other realms. It's warm.
Full health, but our rage meter took a beating.
In the air.
Egros.
Alright, so onward. We've actually been here before. This is where the ancient was when we were here previously, and now we're going to kind of travel along the same path, but we've had to deal with trying to figure out how to get something that's right above our heads there. Alright, so maybe we'll figure it out here. Let's see, those are golems. So we need to take this Noken out first. And, oh, looks like there's another one. So we're getting hit with some cheap shots. Oh, there was a rage crystal. That's great. I'll take it. There we go. Oop, and they explode. Get out of the way. At least they attack everyone in the circle, not just you. I don't like it when it's... Oh, another one popped up. Another Noken popped up and then disappeared. Bam. Is this a new one, or was that the one that I thought it got exploded? There we go, I believe. Yep, there we go, that's it. Ah, look at this. Inaccessible is now accessible because we got dropped near with us. You come back to some of these areas that you don't necessarily realize are unfinished. So we can go this way, but can go this way, which is new. So we should be able to get the chest going this way. This was...
Going for more loot.
I looked for a good probably minute the first time I came out here trying to figure out how to get up to it.
Haven't met Lunda yet.
I'm like, there's got to be some trick that I can get to it right now.
He serves as Freya's blacksmith, keeping his team armed and outfitted.
Ah, and it's a runic attack.
Fairy blacksmith? Bet she has some good stories.
Take caution, Atreus.
What? Why?
She is quite
So let's see. I think we just
friendly.
can just drop down,
Nonsense. The lad's far too young for her.
but we'll have to go
What?
back around, I think. Let me see. Alright, so this is back where we were. Ah, there we go. Just kind of take a look around, make sure there's nothing that we're forgetting, missing, no
This excursion to
buckets
Vanaheim
or
means you've
anything.
now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Ah, Atreus has now been to all the realms,
Gods either. Even your
and not many
father
people
was
can
here
say
to
that,
the halls of Asgard.
whether they're mortals or gods, so...
Odin said both Freya and Big Deer were captured. Big Deer's
Alright,
alive.
I believe we've been here
More about
before,
the library in Alfheim.
I think.
Correct.
Oop,
An exiled scholar.
if we
man,
have,
warrior.
missed that.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale, but I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Bela's a dark
Wow.
elf.
Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay.
Yeah,
There your barricades.
that's blocked for now, but it'll probably get unblocked eventually.
Our last visit.
Yeah, not good. They're penetrating the realm. Oop. I didn't get it fast enough. It dropped a poison bomb on us. Ah, now we can get to that. Since we have the sigil arrows. There we go. Whoop. And ambush. Ooh, that was close. I thought for sure I was going to get attacked in the side as I was turning around. I like the sonic arrows because they do more stun damage. Well, generally do more stun damage, but I think that may not be the case. And why isn't that guy taking any damage? Uh-oh. There must be a Noken around here someplace, but I don't see where he's at. He's got to be back this way somewhere. There we go. You gotta take him out. Hiding. Those Nokens, they will hide from you because they know that they're the support. They're not trying to be the hero. They know they're not. Alright, now we can come back to that chest. Now we got full health and full rage, which is probably good because at some point we're probably going to come into some tough customers that we're going to need it. We still have a few things on cooldown. Runic attacks on cooldown. So this is not the direction to go, but we're going to pick some stuff up as we're going. And keep our eyes open. Oh, a Nornir chest. Oh, there's one right there. Ah, look at that. I already got one key open. I like to just double check. Sometimes they have two different keys, but only one is the true, quote, true key. Speaking of tough customers, these Wolvers, I think they're called, are definitely tough customers. They can ignore your attacks. They don't get not stunned, but interrupted. They don't get interrupted from your attacks. Alright, so we got one stun grab, but we didn't take him out, which is unfortunate. And he is so close. Oh, look at that. We got two stun grabs out of it. And we lost more health than we got, I think, out of that. Oh no, we got full health again, but it's only because there was a health gem waiting for us there. Alright, so there's another one.
After our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
Yeah, I'm curious if you can hit it with a spear. Because if it's further away, now it looks like you have to hit it with the axe. There we go. Let's go check it out. Yep, that was it. Now just one more. Back the way we came. There we go. So we didn't see it because we were looking up, looking for other things above us, and there wasn't. Alright, so this has growth on it, but I don't know if we can reach it. Let's see if... It's not quite close enough, so we'll have to use a couple arrows. That was not quite it. So let's, instead of going over here, because I don't know that that will work, why don't we go over here instead with the rocks. There we go, that should be easy. Easy. There we go. Now let's, there, that was it. Another Nornir chest opened, another puzzle box solved. And now that we got another apple, need a couple more to get that last piece of health upgrade. Once again, kind of keeping an eye out for anything that we might miss otherwise. Oop. Just a little bit too far. So I had kind of hoped that the spear would be a straight line, but it's not. But I think it does go a little bit farther than the axe. I'm not positive though. Alright, so let's... There's lots of different ways that we could go, but we've already been back that way with the red chest and the Nokins. So now we just need to figure out where we're supposed to be going, and you can use your compass for that.
It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality.
Never meet your heroes. Shouldn't fail to entertain. Alright. There we go.
Hello?
I think they're sleeping. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining.
Didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, guess we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh?
Yeah, so we need to go find the moon.
Normal thing to say.
Yes, perfectly normal. So now we need to go figure out where the moon's at and bring it back. Obviously, someone stole it. Einherjar.
Inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it?
You can't use prophecy as a map because
War camp in the nearby village.
there's a lot of details missing.
We will try there first.
Give you the general, the gist, the Reader's Digest. Oh, here we go.
Not much army, really. Although beer girl was
And
walking the path of a traveler.
yeah, that's open.
Handy with that enormous
Just a little bit slow on the
Traveler that doesn't want to kill us.
trigger.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's easy to forget that there's plants in here that are trying to take you out. Alright, gonna have to go this way. I always feel like I should go ahead and hit it with a sigil arrow first, so if I need to retrieve the axe, then I can do so and not get penalized for time. So it takes an extra second, but whatever. Alright, so we got some Einherjar that we need to take out. Odin's goons. I am glad that they decided to slow down those blue circle attacks, or at least partially, sometimes, to give you a chance. Oof. Yep. Incoming!
Blazing arrows!
Yeah, he's got a shield. There we go. Stun grab.
Careful, brother.
Oh, that counted as a Bifrost attack? Ooh, that's what I say. Oh, within an inch of their life, I was able to stun grab them. Alright, so nothing else going, so might as well move along.
Did you see that?
What was
I didn't
that?
know they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay.
Definitely looked like a
Yeah.
Einhagar. Heiny. Yeah, hard to tell what's a pillar and what's a box.
Fitting.
Ah, fitting. Alright, so we're getting closer, at least, to where the moon's at, or where it should be at.
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming.
Yeah,
Can't believe
yeah, they definitely know we're coming.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
Yeah, instead of opposing Asgard directly, they're opposing him by not being around. Or not opposing him, and just make it look like they've been dealt with. Alright, another red chest. Some upgrade materials and hack silver. Can never have enough of that. That stuff just never goes out of style. Oh, I love this use for the spear. Great use. Nothing else we can do here, and of course we got another use for the spear right here.
We strike.
Yep.
When I take down the wall, we strike. Alright, I don't think there's anything else here, so let's get to it.
Where'd they all go?
It's a little empty.
This is definitely
We've been in
Yes.
this, or something similar. Been in a similar arena before, if not the same one.
Get to it from up here.
So, yeah, I'm glad that your
Called it.
person that you have with you will kind of show you the way and just be like, hey, go over here. See if we can stun grab any of these guys. Nope. Oof.
Left flank.
Oh, that was almost too slow. Oh, there we go. The old Alfheim slash. I wonder if that little Bifrost that's on their feet allows them to teleport. There we go. Let's take this guy, at least one of these guys, out. Those stones do massive damage, so... Oh, that was a Bifrost attack. Oh, I didn't take him out. And now I've got Oh, I got punished for... just kick him away. Yeah, now he's gone. Oh, Bifrost attack. At least it missed this time. That's the thing I don't like. It's like, oh, you didn't get damaged, but if you get hit again, then you're getting doubly damaged. Yeah, so I'm getting a little bit too low. If I would have gotten hit with the attack after the Bifrost attack, let's use that to knock him out. There we go. Switch to a sigil. This guy looks a little meatier than the rest. Oh, red circle. That came out of nowhere. There we go. Take him down. That red circle attack just came out of nowhere.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon.
It was just like, hey, you know what? I'm going to do an unstoppable attack. And you can't do anything about it. Alright, so I think go up here. Atreus. The pointer dog. Helping us out.
Back where it belongs?
Well, I don't know. I didn't even see this thing.
That is a weird thing to say.
This chain up here before. Alright, so is this... Oh, of course. It was too easy.
Come on.
I mean... No, it wasn't. We had to fight a bunch of Einies to try and get it. And then it was just really a diversion for this other one to come at us. Yeah. Bifrost attacks, if you parry it, you don't get hit with the Bifrost. But if you just block, you get penalized. You get that chunk of health that's frosted. And if you get hit again, then it takes it out. Plus some. So it's like a explosion attack. Oh, I gotta go around. Oop, and before I do that, let's take care of eyes that shouldn't be around watching. Like, I know that Odin's watching what's going on. Even back during this time frame, or during this time. I thought I could hit him without a problem. Oh, watch this. This is fun. Frost attack. Ooh. Oh, I didn't think I... Yes. I didn't think I avoided that attack. That's great. Ah, here we go. And now the path forward.
You know, what we're doing right now, all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's shrine.
Yeah.
Back in Vanaheim.
I mean, you look at it and you're like, you know, it's just like the shrine.
I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried?
Yeah, doesn't it make you worried?
Everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar shrine.
Remember our agreement.
Remember our agreement.
Will not dictate our actions.
Prophecy will not dictate our actions.
That is our focus now.
Because what are you going to do? Are you going to hide out the whole time until Ragnarok's over? Ooh, like heat-sinking missiles. Guy's got a ton of shield, health, whatever. That did not go as far forward as I thought. Kind of wonder if I shouldn't be attacking the wyvern. Two of them, it does make it a little bit more difficult. There we go. decent parry, if not great. I mean, he's a 5, the Wyvern's a 4, so... Oh, I got double tapped. That was not cool, dude. Yeah, look at all the health this guy is just soaking up the damage like he's a god instead of an Eine. Oh, and then the Wyvern comes in. And all... Oh, what the heck? What the heck just happened? So yeah, that pretty much tears it for me. Like, I'm not even gonna try until I take care of this guy first. There we go. And see ya. Oh, and he's still alive. Look at that. Like he's wearing armor of the gods. Einherjar Tamer. Alright. So the prize is here. That's good.
Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there.
Ah, so Heimdall
I didn't know.
And now you fight.
was the one behind the moon heist.
Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Certainly makes sense. He was very evasive when we were
We can return to the den through here.
within earshot. He's like, my mission went just fine. When Heimdall was talking to Odin.
Father, how are you so sure we even
Now-
know about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
We just need to get back. But in order to do so, we're going to
Said we would.
We make our
run into opposition.
Nothing forces us.
Because they don't want us to have the moon, number one. And number two, there's a bigger presence here in Vanaheim. Oh, that guy wasn't there before, but he's there now. Oh, and I got hit with a Bifrost attack in the middle of my Runic. I don't like you guys at all. Here comes a Bifrost attack. Just avoid it. Oh, what the heck. And I got double tapped with a Bifrost and a regular attack, so I lost a whole bunch of health in that encounter. Not cool. Oop. I'm glad I threw an arrow out. That guy was just right on top of us there. Get a little bit of health back from this guy. Not a ton, but you know, we're around half now at least.
What if we're walking straight into Ragnarok?
Yeah, what if we're walking straight into Ragnarok?
Avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm?
Yeah, would you turn your back on everyone else just to
Agreement.
prevent fate from happening?
The lad does make some good points, though.
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
Yeah, like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You fulfilled the fate by trying to avoid it. Alright, we got back to the wolves. Bring the moon back out.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. Back away slowly. Just like that, we got an eclipse. But which wolf is going to chase what?
If I do this,
No turning back now, Atreus.
You let it do what is necessary. Not because
Yeah,
it's
do
written.
what's necessary, not because it's written. It's kind of like the Fates said, we know your actions because it's so typical. There we go. And now it's night. Once again.
Good choice, lad.
So it was day when we first got here, now it's night. With the moon in the sky.
they have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them.
Ah, just like that. They gave us a way to change day to night, night to day. So unlike a normal, like a 1 hour
Remember that
cycle of day and
when we
night,
first got here?
where you have to wait,
That's what we're supposed to use.
this you just have to get to the right spot in order to change
So in
day to
essence,
night
they just
or
gave
night
us
to
the
day,
keys of dusk till dawn.
which is great,
Not bad for a day's work.
but also
We should head back to
a
HB
little
and
bit of a
tell them
puzzle.
about all this. Yeah?
Yes.
So let's head back
Back to the camp.
and see what's up at the camp, see if anything's changed. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Behind you! Look out! Yep. Still very egros. Like me last night.
That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast, but not that fast.
In Asgard, what else did you see of Odin's army?
Well, all these Einherjar we've been fighting, they've already died in battle once. We kill them here, and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. They never truly die.
Should it come to war, we do well to have our own endless army of dead soldiers.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said?
It will not come to that.
Guess they like the egros. So, we report back to Hildisvini, then what?
We came here to help Freya. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the Light Elf.
Okay, but Odin's not gonna stop searching for mask pieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father. Do all the plants here want to kill us?
No, no. Only the carnivorous ones.
Who's that?
Ah, that wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a blowthunder. Hounds prized for their pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
Kratos, Atreus. That eclipse was your doing, I take it. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding him now. Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
Yes, sir.
The fuse is but 30 heartbeats. That's enough. Once you see the signal, count it down. Come, Kratos. We should get moving. Good thing we didn't miss this.
Nice work with the wolves. I've never seen anything in Vanaheim before.
Yeah, that just sort of happened when we freed the moon. I've seen a lot of weird things, but a moon in a box was on a whole new level.